evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Monday, the 31st of July, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Windies beat India, and in our feature for this evening, Queen City Ladies edge out Bath United Ladies. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
49 years of mass. 49 years of mass. Fufia, Juve. 49 years of mass. 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 Fufia, Juve. 49 years of mass. 49 years of
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. The good news is that the West Indies team has finally won a game versus the touring Indian team. On Saturday, 29th July, in the second one-day of the series, India batting first was bowled out for just 181. Even then, many felt that it was a score that was out of the home team's reach. However, Captain Shai Hope played a superlative knock, and he was well supported by Casey Carty in a partnership that yielded 91 runs. West Indies significantly tying the series 1-1. Summarized scores: West Indies 182 for 4, Hope 63 not out, Carty 48 not out, Thakur 3 for 42. Beat India 181 all out, Kishan 55, Moti bagged 3 for 36, Shepherd 3 for 37, and Joseph 2 for 35. West Indies won by 6 wickets. And in female cricket, Cricket West Indies yesterday announced the new West Indies Women's Academy program, with the first high-performance camp scheduled to take place from 30th July to 13th August at the West Indies High Performance Centre at Coolidge Cricket Ground in Antigua. The West Indies Women's Academy will feature an intake of 16 women's rising stars. This makes a pivotal moment in the development of the West Indies women's cricket in the region, and a key step in the professional journey of the 16 players aspiring to become part of the next generation of West Indies women's senior players. The full squad reads: Asabi Calendar, and of course, good news, Jazara Claxton of St. Kitts is in the mix. Also, Najani Cumberbatch, Ernisha Fontaine, Janelia Glasgow, Reliana Grimond, Trishan Holder, Zaida James, Dijanaba Joseph, Kedijaz Mitchell, Azmini Munisar, Samara Ramnath, Shalini Samaru, Staffy Sugrim, Abini St. John, and Kate Wilmot. We'll take this break, and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
My wife and I have been in the Caribbean, living, working, traveling for the better part of 40 years. 9 years ago, we ended up on Nevis, and we're very glad we did. Decided to move here permanently a few years ago. Beautiful beaches that are virtually empty, so the beach is like your own. The experiences as an investor was quite seamless, actually. It's the local people were a joy to deal with, very positive. That's one of the highlights of Nevis too, just wonderful people to deal with. What's keeping us here is the way of life. One of the big reasons is because it still has a feeling of being somewhat undiscovered. It's quite an eye-opener that there's still something like this exists on this planet. The local produce, what they normally call ground provisions, are outstandingly good. Tomatoes in particular are wonderful. They still taste like a real tomato. We can source most of our produce for the restaurant locally. We've got a handful of farmers we deal with, and even the roadside people on the market have great product. We're developing our restaurant into a 12-month business as opposed to a 6-month business. The local people enjoy going out just as much as the tourists. So It's very rewarding to get local people coming to the restaurant in a good number and getting a nice balance. As I say, it's been gratifying and rewarding.
Well, I'm back, and tonight football is in the spotlight. On Thursday, 27th July, the Queen City Ladies team engaged their counterparts from the Bath United team at the Nevis Athletic Stadium. In front of a small gathering, the Bath United scored from the penalty spot just before halftime. The big question was, would the Bath ladies be like their men's team and allow the opposition to catch up in the second half? Well, late in the second half, the Queen City ladies bombed one home, and as the minutes ticked away to the final whistle, it was the Queen City girls scoring again. Make that 2-1 in favor of Queen City ladies. Well, we go to the Nevis Athletic Stadium, and we give you some of the action. Ball might have gone out. I think it has gone out. It's going to be Bath's ball. Queen City with the ball, pushes off now. Bath, Queen City, quick exchanges, trying to rush through. Passes, Bath traps it nicely. Pushes Purple away. It's a rush between, well, here's a possible run through. Here's a possible run through. They just. Well. Melissa Clark bubbled with it, and Bath supporters must have had their hearts in their hands. My goodness. So opportunities, I think, have gone a begging. Just a matter of capitalizing on opportunities, and I think that hasn't been done well. That's I think Kim Moyen making sure that he knocks. Are we having a penalty? Looks as if it's going to be a penalty. Bath has an opportunity to score here. Well, let's see how well the penalty is taken. Goalkeeper looks pretty relaxed. Bath has a chance to go one up here. And has gone in. Bath has scored. Going into the right corner. Bath has scored. Jubilation for Bath. And celebration as well. So Bath has scored. Penalty, and Bath has put it away. Queen City now looking busy, looking quick, looking speedy, going forward. That's good work here. Queen City with a drive. Melissa Clark does well. That was a good play by the Queen City forward, and well stopped, well intercepted there by Melissa Clark. There's the busy Purple. Keeps it in, slides, falls, and comes over. It's still busy Purple, still busy Purple. And the ball goes out. She's really aggressive, Purple, and really quick too. You get the impression that if Bath is going to score, it will be off the boot of number 22 or Purple. One of those two. No, that's better. That is better. Definitely better by the goalie. More energy into that. Now, here's a possible run through. Queen City failing to get to the ball. Now she's with the ball. She's trying to shake that player who is making sure she stays with her. The ball is loose. Another Queen City player keeps it in. Bath player with the ball. And the ball has been knocked out. So Melissa Clark with the goal kick. The wind picks up here at Dimondo. Low flat kick. Probably not her best goal kick. Here's a drive forward. Here's a possible push forward. Queen City being rushed now. Can't get through. Brought down. There's no whistle. Queen City with the drive. Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home? It's in that danger area. Still in that danger area. She drives and it goes wide of the upright. Good attempt that think that was Kerisha Powell peeling off a right booter and off target. So on the right flank, passes off now. Queen City trying to go forward. The ball has been knocked out. Throw-in for the Queen City team. There's the throw-in. And here goes, rushing forward. Here's a possible chance. Here's a possible chance. And they're going wide of the upright. Well, if anything that the Queen City girls can go by is that from the male aspect of the Bath United setup, they sometimes allow teams to score in the last few minutes of the game. So if that's any hope for Queen City, as the minutes tick away, it's possible that Queen City can still equalize. But maybe this is a different setup here. Maybe the girls are different. Then we wouldn't give any chance to the Bath team to equalize at all. We'll wait and see. Substitution. Queen City rushing through. Queen City rushing through. Queen City rushing through. Hits the upright. And it has gone in. Queen City has scored. Well, well, well. Queen City has equalized. It hit the upright at first, and Melissa Clark couldn't get there, and in it went. Well, what kind of celebration is this? This is probably a new dance. So it's 1-1. Bit of a buzz in the crowd. 1-1 is the score. So it's going to be Bath with the kick. And on the right flank, Bath trying to come through. Nice touch there by Bath. Bath making waves. The ball is loose and it will go out, but it's going to be Bath's ball. So a throw in from close range. So it's a throw-in for Bath. There is the throw-in. Bath still with the touch, taken away by Queen City girls. Queen City moving forward, goes down. The whistle goes. So player goes down. We have seen quite a number of tumbles so far for the night, but she's back on her feet quickly with a little bit of a limp. But she'll be fine. And it results in a free kick for Queen City. Here is the kick. It has gone in. Queen City has put in another. Celebration there for Queen City. Well, well, well. Jubilation for Queen City. It certainly was bombed in with some emphasis. I don't know who put in that final right booter there, but it was powerfully struck. So 2-1 now. Queen City responding in the latter part of the game. Is this a Bath phenomenon? Normally Bath would lead and then teams come back and equalize, but they have not only equalized, they've gone ahead. Well, Bath will now need to try to equalize. And here's the start, here's the start, here's the start, here's a possible start. The goalkeeper grabs it. And, well, crowd buzzing. It's not a big crowd, but they're into it. They're into the game. So Bath would need to go to the drawing boards and find out why they would lead in games, especially in the first half, and then teams come back and equalize. and in this case, go ahead. So it seems to be a Bath thing. The referee still hasn't picked it up. And the ball goes out. Well, Azaika has gotten the attention of the referee finally. She's crying, actually crying for her leg. Seems to be in some serious problem. She's actually crying. Let's hope that that foot isn't broken. So Curtis Morton Jr., who is her dad, is in there very quickly, and let's hope that she'll be okay. Well, this is not one of the games that we are seeing the Red Cross and the well, we are finally seeing it. So apparently the Red Cross are indeed here. So she's gonna be wheeled off, Azaika, but she's obviously in a lot of pain, whatever the problem is with her foot. She's in a whole ton of pain. And might just need to be taken to the hospital for a checkup of sorts. So Azaika has been or is being taken off the field. So I'm hoping that they do have the ambulance service around if it's needed, but she is being wheeled off. I don't know. I guess there's injury time and all that, but I don't know how many minutes are left in this game. After that delay, the referee says play. The action will resume. The action resumes. On the right flank, well, Bath with the touch. Bath coming forward nicely. Bath looking good. Maybe should have released the kick at that point. Was trying to get closer. And maybe should have looked for some help. Bums it forward. And who is quicker? Who is quicker? Well, the goalkeeper gets out there and grabs onto it. Somebody's saying settle. Seems that there's another substitution for Queen City. The action continues. Somebody's saying shoot. Doesn't have the space. Queen City. Well, there's a shot peeled off. There's danger here. There's danger here. My goodness, she got a boot to it. That looks like, I'm not sure if it's Kenya, but she got in there quickly. peeled off a right booter, but it was off target. Pressure there on the Queen City goal. So it's going to be a goal kick. She's waiting for the short pass, but those short passes are not in the best interest of not this one at least. Not the best. Here's pressure once more. Purple can't keep it in. Purple couldn't keep it in. So it's going to be a throw-in for Queen City. Missed there by number 2 for Queen City. Bath applying pressure again. Bath applying pressure. My goodness, how close was that? Well. Bath almost equalized. That's a willful ball. Just didn't go in. And I'm sure some people want to see where it landed in terms of the line. Now under some pressure at the top there is Melissa Clark. And she decides to come out of her goal and run with the ball for a while. Bath applying some good pressure here. Bath applying some serious pressure here. Here's another possible run through. The goalkeeper kicks it out. She got there quickly. So good work. Bath with the run of play right now. Bath the superior team at the moment. Stringing up the plays. And it's going to be a throw-in for Bath. So Queen City under pressure. Bath applying some serious pressure here now. Want to equalize. They badly want to equalize. Here's some pressure at the top. Melissa Clark, knowing that she's under some pressure, making the adjustment. Queen City with the touch. Bath defending stoutly. Bath with still Bath, that's Purple, getting to the ball quickly, pushed away, trying to regain control, knocked forward by the Queen City player. Bath gets to it. Purple waiting for the pass, decides to go to more of the midfield area. Queen City comes away with the touch, peels off a left booter, and still Queen City at the top. Looking dangerous at the top. Queen City with a possible chance. Goes for the shot. And there's a scream as it goes over the crossbar. Yet another player goes down. Bath player this time goes down. Looks as if Queen City applying some pressure at the top here. Well, the ball has been kicked away from the upright, but Queen City was going forward again, and the ball kicked away from the upright. Two goals to one. How many minutes in this game? The referee not looking at her clock, at her watch, so means that she knows that there is some time left. Normally when the time is actually running out, they keep looking at their watches. She's not doing that, so I guess there's some time left in this game. Here's Purple, here's Purple, here's Purple, the busy Purple. Oh, she pushes her away. They're bigger than her. So the pushing. And there's a lot of pushing going on, I could tell you. And Purple now with a possible run through. What does Purple do? How does she handle this? Here's Purple. Well. Making sure that she got in front of her. And Purple has been pushed around, tossed around a bit. I guess when she gets a lot stronger, she'll be able to push them back. Somebody's asking Kenya to move with more urgency. Time is running out. They want to equalize. Well, that's the way the corner kick is taken. She's going to shoot. Flat kick. It's in that danger area. Knocked out for the moment there. Quick work by number 18. But Bath getting a touch and knocking it out. Goal kick here by the Bath goalie. Let's see if she's going to put pressure on herself. She will. She has put pressure immediately on herself. They'll need to work on that. That's pressure you're asking for right away. Once you keep the ball in your area like that, you're asking for trouble. Earlier clock, because the Bath players are quick and they're going to get to that quickly. That's better, but I still think need to be trained for half line. There's pressure again. Here's a shot. Fortunately off target. Just applying pressure by those kind of goal kicks, not recommended. Why not give it a big boot upfield? Send it aerial. Again, not far. And again, Bath gets into the ball. They're quick at getting to the ball. Bath with the touch. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Here's still a chance. Here's still a chance. The ball goes out. Player goes down, but player's back up. So it's going to be another corner kick for Bath. Bath are playing the pressure here. They really want to equalize. They're trying hard. Low flat kick. Yes, the busy. Good work by number 5. And here goes Bath still with the touch. Bath setting up the play here. Bath setting up the play. Queen City trying to respond. Bath, Queen City comes away with it. Can Queen City turn? This might be trouble here for Bath. Queen City on the run through. Queen City on the run through. Queen City on the run through. And the goalkeeper gets to it and grabs onto it and wheels it out now. Certainly they were creating a buzz again there. Quick exchanges. So Queen City again applying some pressure with Carisha Powell go rushing through, but she's been heavily marked and the ball has been taken away. So it's back now with Bath. Bath trying to shake the player. Queen City defending stoutly, goes wide on the right flank, and Queen City gets there first, looking busy. Can he keep it in? She does keep it in, running the left flank nicely. There's a pushing, the usual pushing, and she keeps it in play, passes off to her teammate, and the whistle goes. And so it's going to be a throw-in for Bath. So there's a throw-in for Bath, and knocked out of touch. So it's going to be a throw-in now for Queen City. There's a throw-in. Good strong throw-in that. It's Queen City with a touch. Bath getting, there's a, oh, she grabs onto that. That was a good attempt at goal, but Melissa Clark watched it carefully and grabbed it. And so Bath trying to get to the touch. Queen City with the touch now and pushes it nicely through. Queen City with a possible chance. Queen City with a possible chance at the top. Queen City with a possible chance. What is that? A whistle goes. Somebody screams penalty. The referee is not so inclined. Somebody was screaming for penalty. It's a goal kick instead. And here goes. Queens, well, Bath on the attack. Bath on the offensive. 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 And finally, somebody lost their shoe. But in the process, oh, she goes down eventually. It was a real rush there, a mad rush. And the referee I think she must have a little bit of a smile, that referee. Kind of anxiety a while ago. Kim Ryan goes down. So another Queen City player goes down. So Coach Curtis Morton, also the medical man in the team as well, has a lot of work to do. Manager, coach, medics. You get the impression as if she might just be going off. She appeared burnt out earlier, and I think she'd be happy to go off to get some rest. Game continues. Bath applying pressure again. That looks like Sienna clearing the danger for the moment. There's the Bath player going the wrong way. Well, should have turned a long time ago. Now Bath, well, Queen City with the touch. Bath again, right inside there. Bath again. Queen City gets the touch, and the player goes down, and it's going to be Bath's Queen City's ball. Referee was right on the spot for that one. So 2-1. And the minutes must be really ticking away in this game. Here's the kick. Sienna goes towards the left. And Bath got to the ball first. So Bath on the offensive. Stopped by the Queen City player. Queen City now on the offensive on the left flank. Rushing through nicely. And there's the goalkeeper, Melissa Clark, getting out and holding on to it. A good strong kick. And let's see how Queen City handles this pressure. Bath's ball has been kept in. No, not kept in. It's out. No. Player goes down, but back up on her feet. Number 5. Well, 2 players down. That's interesting. A Bath player is down and a Queen City player is down. That's where we leave you from the Nevis Athletic Stadium, aka the Mondo. Curtis Morton for NTV Sports. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.